Your purpose was never meant to remain unfunded. Collective 234 carries divine inheritance, abundance, service, and the courage to live your mission openly. Its decoded light reveals a truth many souls have been preparing to receive. The resources connected to your path are not a distraction from your calling. They are part of the calling. You have already moved through the inner work that taught you how to hold greater power without losing your heart. You chose forgiveness where resentment could have hardened you. You chose growth when repetition would have been easier. You chose truth even when hiding might have felt safer. Those choices expanded your capacity to receive. Divine inheritance is more than money. It includes access, opportunity, wisdom, support, connections, time, protection, creativity, and the freedom to build what once existed only as a vision. Yet financial abundance is also part of it. Dreams require structure. Missions require resources. Messages require systems capable of carrying them into the world. Collective 234 invites you to release any belief that spending on your purpose is somehow less spiritual than serving it. When you invest in your mission, you are giving your calling a physical body. You are allowing the invisible vision to become equipment, platforms, teams, spaces, art, travel, technology, and experiences that can reach real people. Your life becomes an invitation when you stop hiding your highest timeline. Others do not awaken only through instruction. They awaken through evidence. They witness someone choosing authenticity, prosperity, love, and purpose at the same time, and a forgotten possibility begins to stir within them. Your example becomes a doorway. This does not make you responsible for who walks through it. Free will remain sacred. Some will answer the call immediately. Others will observe from a distance. Your work is not to force their awakening. Your work is to embody what is possible so clearly that the choice becomes visible. The frequency of Collective 234 strengthens your ability to receive without guilt and lead without shrinking. You can be abundantly supported and deeply devoted. You can enjoy the inheritance while using it to expand the work. You can create beauty, comfort, and freedom in your own life while helping others remember their own divine possibilities. Look at the signs already forming. Ideas are becoming more tangible. Opportunities carry greater scale. Your voice feels less willing to hide. The people meant to witness your path are being brought closer. This is the outward reflection of an inner decision you already made. You will no longer minimize the light you came here to express. Your inheritance is here to fund the dream, the mission, and the life that demonstrates the message. Receive it with wisdom, direct it with love. Let your abundance become movement, and let that movement awaken possibilities in everyone prepared to see them. The world is ready for your light, and you are ready to live it fully. Your energy is not disappearing. It is reorganizing around a more aligned way of living. Collective 3057 carries vitality, embodied wellness, life force activation, and cooperation between the body and the mission of the soul. Its frequency opens a new relationship with energy, one that is based on connection rather than limitation. For many people, vitality is treated as a small supply that must constantly be protected from life. Collective 3057 reveals a different pattern. Energy can be renewed through alignment with the earth, higher consciousness, purpose, joyous rest, and authentic expression. You are not a closed system. You are connected to a much greater field of life. This does not mean forcing the body to perform. True embodiment is cooperation. Your body is not an obstacle standing between you and your purpose. It is the vessel through which the purpose takes form. When your thoughts, choices, rhythms, and environment begin supporting what you are here to create, the body receives a clearer signal. It no longer has to spend the same energy resisting contradiction. You may recognize this activation through moments of unexpected readiness. An idea arrives and your body wants to move with it. You awaken with greater clarity. Your attention remains steady for longer periods. Rest becomes more restorative because your system understands that it is safe to replenish. These shifts are evidence of inner and outer alignment meeting in the physical experience. Collective 3057 also asks you to release identities built around depletion. Fatigue may have shaped part of your story, but it does not have to become your permanent definition. The version of you entering this chapter is learning how to receive life force rather than only spend it. Your energy becomes more available because it is no longer leaking into old obligations, unnecessary conflict, hidden self-rejection, or paths that do not belong to you. Vitality increases as truth increases. When you speak clearly, choose what supports you, and create from your authentic nature, your system experiences coherence. The mind is no longer directing the body toward one reality while the soul calls toward another. Your entire being begins moving in the same direction. The deeper message is that wellness and purpose are connected. Your mission does not require the destruction of the vessel carrying it. The highest expression of your work includes a body that feels supported, a mind that can remain present, and an energy field that continually reconnects to source. Allow yourself to imagine waking in readiness rather than resistance. Feel what it means to approach your creations with steady energy instead of urgency. Recognize that every aligned choice strengthens the channel through which life force moves. Your body supports your mission. Your mind supports your direction. Your energy is connected, renewable, and available. You are sustained by Earth, by Source, and by the truth you have chosen to embody. Pause long enough to recognize the distance between who you were and who you are now. Collective 5281 carries gratitude, transformation, resilience, and the wisdom of conscious evolution. Its decoded layers reveal that your progress is not an abstract idea. It is present in the way you think, respond, choose, create, and move through your life today. Transformation can be difficult to measure while it is happening. During the process, attention often remains fixed on what is changing, what is ending, or what still feels unfinished. Yet, when you look back from your present awareness, the pattern becomes visible. Experiences that once felt overwhelming became the training ground for strength you now use naturally. You learned how to adapt without abandoning yourself. You learned how to release without losing your capacity to love. You learned how to recognize an ending as movement instead of failure. These are not small accomplishments. They are evidence that your consciousness expanded through every chapter. Collective 50,281 activates gratitude that does not deny difficulty. You are not required to pretend every experience was pleasant in order to honor what it created within you. You can acknowledge the challenge and still celebrate the wisdom. You can recognize what should never be repeated while appreciating the clarity it gave you. This form of gratitude is powerful because it returns your energy to the present. You stop arguing with the route that brought you here and begin using everything it taught you. The past becomes a library rather than a prison. You can visit it for wisdom without moving back inside it. Notice the abilities you now take for granted. Your discernment is sharper. Your boundaries form more quickly. Your recovery after disappointment is different. You recognize your own voice beneath outside opinions. You can hold love and truth at the same time. Each of these changes is part of the transformation. The forms, symbols, and beings within this collective reflect the layered nature of your own becoming. There are dimensions of your growth you have already embodied and dimensions you are only beginning to perceive. As your awareness expands, new meaning appears because you are now capable of meeting information that once remained hidden. Your spiritual team has witnessed every choice, including the quiet ones no one else saw. They witnessed you continue. They witnessed you choose a higher response. They witnessed you rebuild your relationship with yourself. Their pride is not based only on the outcome. It is connected to the person you became while moving through the process. Now allow that recognition to become your own. Do not wait for another person to confirm the magnitude of your growth. You lived it. You know what it required. You have grown, adapted, and transformed. Honor the journey, claim the wisdom, and step forward as the person your earlier self was working so hard to become. If you feel the call, follow now for more transmissions.